pleasure to have a man who knows how to work hard and play hard. The Trackside Live motto.
Champ.
How you doing? Elliott Sadler.
How you doing?
What's up?
I love that. Thank you guys.
What you got there? Are we thinking about you or what? Are we thinking about you?
Yeah. I love you guys.
Well, we were worried about your back, as Daryl said. You were bummed up at Martinsville, and
You were supposed to be there with us.
you couldn't even sit down. So
sorry.
Massage Envy was nice enough to bring you a special chair, and Amy, a massage
Amy, how are you?
therapist.
Well, thank you
Elliott
guys.
Sadler, Amy, Elliott Sadler.
This is very thoughtful.
Go ahead and
Just
show
make
us,
yourself
Amy.
comfortable.
He's got a bad back. What are you going to do?
I want to look to you. I mean,
What do
look
you
at you
want
while
to do? No, it's okay. Just dive on down in there.
still talk to us.
I can still. Can you still hear me?
Assume the position.
Well, while she's massaging your back, Elliott, and you have your head down like that, I'm sure you had your head down last Saturday evening after your little trip to San Antonio.
Thanks, Larry, for bringing that up. I appreciate it.
Well, I thought I would while you had your
You
head
know,
down.
it's cool, though. I am a Tar Heel fan, but I'm just a college sports fan, period. And, you know, we got to go down to San Antonio last weekend and tried to pull my Tar Heels through, and we made a comeback in the second half, but we didn't make it. But congratulations to Kansas, to Jayhawks, Bill Self, his first championship. So, anyway, it was a great game to watch, but it didn't work out.
How's that massage working out?
It feels good. Can we go to break?
Speaking of watching, you may not want to watch.
You like that massage therapist is what I'm
I know
at.
one thing.
Do you like
My
Amy?
back would get well in a hurry if you just knew.
Yeah, don't you think she's pretty powerful, isn't she?
I tell you, you know what? This is good for me, though, because I'm
You're
be honest
really
with you.
tight back here. It's very, there's some muscle problems.
You should see somebody about this.
So about those
There's a lot of
Tar Heels.
stuff going on back here. Hey, buddy.
Rutledge.
That's a little payback all this time.
It is. Good time.
I get wet with water when I come by to see you.
Appreciate
right.
y'all welcoming me back to
yeah,
Trackside.
yeah.
Right on.
Work hard, play hard, Elliott.
Yeah, I play hard.
You want to
sit- go a little lower.
the big chair? We'll have at it.
Yeah. How does that feel, baby?
You knew there had to be a catch to this.
Rutledge,
Hey.
he said a little,
I'm done?
deeper, a little deeper.
How does that feel, Elliott?
Let Amy,
Amy, please.
you did a great job, Rutledge.
Yeah.
Nice
now,
to see you.
Goodbye, Rutledge.
Hey, you know I'm coming back like 20
I know.
more
I'm
times.
scared. I'm scared already.
You're going to be back in
scared.
Talladega, right?
I'm coming back in 2 weeks to Talladega. Yes, sir.
I got to go do the auction over there for the
Hey,
Alabama School for the
I
Bible.
did the best job I can for you while you're gone, sir.
I watch you.
I always try to represent us well on the driver's
okay.
side. You know, we put up a hard battle every week with these guys.
But I was a little disappointed yesterday when you were saying it. When I give you good advice, man. I've never told you anything that wasn't true. And you said you had only could believe
80%. About 80% sometimes.
I
listen to all of your racing stuff on the track. I don't like your marital advice and stuff you give sometimes. I stay away from that. On the racetrack, 100%, because you are a three-time champion. You are Darrell Waltrip. I mean, that is. The other stuff, I just kind of,
Well, I'm just trying to help you, man.
I know you're helping
I mean, you're a young kid and you need advice, and I'm here for you.
Young kid.
It is funny, you're talking about your brother earlier that doesn't listen to you or talk to you anymore. Yeah, mine's the same way.
Never calls.
Never calls anything anymore.
If there's a disaster, I know it's a disaster when he calls.
Except when he wants something,
Hermie
right?
needs something, he calls
When
you.
Hermie calls me.
But let's talk about racing.
Yep.
Qualifying second.
What?
And I understand that you really like this race car. This is something that's really kind of like when you got here, it's like, wow.
Well, what it is, you know, we're all battling the new things of this new car, what it wants, what it likes. This is like the second version of the car tomorrow at Gillette Evernham Motorsports. It's a little bit different. The geometry's a little bit different on it. It's holding more lead. We're creating front grip in the front tires. I heard you guys talking earlier about these bump stops and about motion ratios and all the jacking forces and all these new things.
Jacking forces.
All the new
Don't
things
even go there with him on that.
all the new things that you're having to deal with this car tomorrow. This is just a better package for us and a better car. It responds better. So Casey and I really like it. It's our first time on the track with it. We still got some growing pains to go through with it, but definitely a better tool to work with.
How about Pat? Does he like his?
Pat likes his too so far, but he's just on Friday or qualifying day or Thursday, you know, we let Pat do his own thing. I don't want to go over there and screw him up, put so many things in his head. So if they want something, Pat comes talk to us about it. If not, you know how a driver can get sometimes. You go and try to add your advice, you get him all messed up to go out for qualifying. Day, we let Pat do their own thing unless they really need some help.
He's doing a really good job at that on qualifying day.
Amazing job. Yep.
And that would be Pat Carpentier.
Yes, Patrick.
Yes.
Now, you finished 6th in the Daytona 500, so everything started great. And I saw you in the garage area yesterday, and I could only ask you one question. Elliott, are you glad to get away from the mile-and-a-half racetracks for a few weeks? Because that's been the Achilles heel.
It has, I think, for our whole race team, Gillette Evernham Motorsports. And these things are so, I'm telling you, it's hard to explain. You're like you're on a razor blade. On one side of it, you're so tight. On the other side, you're so loose. And you just can't find, we haven't hit that package yet on the mile-and-a-half. Now, made progress. I was 43rd at Atlanta and wrecked 17 times and caused all kinds of cautions.
You finally put it out of its misery.
Finally, and put it out of my misery, I think, more than anything. In Texas, we came back and were a little bit more competitive during the middle of the race, but then lost a little bit at the end. But so we made a little bit of a gain, but we still have a lot to go on a mile-and-a-half.
Amy, is he knotted up?
Amy,
Has he
how's
got a
he
lot of
doing?
knots?
My back's starting to hurt me. Can I get a little relief?
This feels
from
good.
Sit down.
Hey,
Sit down.
Elliott, if you'd have listened to
Feel
me at
better, Elliott?
Atlanta, if you just listened to me at Atlanta, you'd have parked waving.
Are you relaxed now?
I feel great.
We got to ask you later about Carl Edwards backing into your bus.
We'll talk about that.
Just always something.
Well, to locate campgrounds near the Talladega Superspeedway, they got a bunch of them. Visit GoRVing.com. You'll find virtual RV tours, a free DVD offer, and RV dealer and rental locations in your area.